Let's talk about Ola. It is a system or a scam. A system which manipulated by their own staff. They told you that a system has every booking right, they can do something, but in fact the all control are done by their own staffs. Few years ago in September, I was a mechanic in quite a good brand, Jaguar, and I was working quite long ago, like from 2004 to 16, and I thought I should switch for a business, not a employee. So I think it is a good like Ola or Uber, that kind of stuff. Then I buy a car like Accent and add in Ola platform. For a year as a cab driver partner, I was happy. I was I just working hard and earning money. But suddenly everything got changed. We Ola introduced its leasing fleet, and we are no they are offering new drivers. Those who are joining in Ola fleet, they're giving 20% extra ride with bonus, and everything got changed after that. We got less number of booking, and it's hard to manage in locals. If you are doing in local rides, it is hard to manage when you are getting less booking. Why you do that? In burning 500 rupees fuel, you only get 800 to 1000. So after fuel and food, you have nothing. So you can imagine how difficult it is. In opposite, the leasing drivers have their well uh, incomes. You can think if they are earning 3000 or 3500 in a day, we can hardly earning 1500. So it is quite embarrassing and for us. In in that we are struggling to recover our EMIs, because we buy a car and we have to pay that at this time when we have only one income source, because most of us are leave their old jobs and like that. So we think we choose outstations because they less income, but in fact they're giving incomes, because there is two reason behind it why we are still getting outstation. Because outstation rides are long and the income are less, so most uh, leasing drivers are avoided. They never go to outstation despite local rides. And another reason is in leasing platform there is no sedan, and most of us those who are owner come partner, they have sedans. So in leasing there is no sedan, so which save us lot. There is a question, why no sedan in leasing? They don't have funds to buy maintenance a sedan. If they have that money, they can add a sedan. It is quite nervous for us. How Ola get money? In fact, when the startup was begun, they don't have money, that much money. So some partners like us were joining, adding their money into them. The current Ola is taking 30% of money from each ride. 5% is GST and 25% is their own fees. Okay, own fees. Okay, then we must know how much Ola can earn in one day in India only. It is a quite difficult thing, but we can manage. Ola announced around 15 lakhs cab owner and cars are running in India. So as per that, 15 lakhs car, if 1500 minimum or 2000 around are earning, then around 250 cities and 15 lakh can earn around 75 crores in one day. Okay, and in a month you can imagine 2250 crores in 1 month. It is quite big number. And why they still thinking that there no money in Ola? So they now in pandemic they are kicking their staffs. But when Ola began as a startup, they don't have money. As I told, we give them a lot of partners and we equal to responsible for their success. But Ola instead thinking about us, they launch leasing platform and favoring it as it earning means earlier mentioned. So it in short, Ola use all its partner to make fortune, but leave them as a used tissue paper. Nothing more than that. It is simple. They add new vehicles at every day. As we know, there are limited number of bookings around, especially in these pandemics. But Ola think for own benefit. Ola gives booking in new vehicles for 2 and 3 years. Uh, 3 years, but it is quite what I think, what I say. So in Bhubaneswar, if you think there is a good person in office, you can put give some money and your if you have good relation with him, then he can add money, good bookings to your account. So think before you can attach to your cab, to your to a Ola platform, because as usual your car will get older after 2 or 3 years and you will not get any bookings because there are lots of fault holes and the system is not good enough. There are lots of partiality and lots of things in there. So it is not good to attach a cab. Initially you can get good amount of money, but after 6 months or 1 year you will see it is hard to manage a cab. Because I'm still mm, what drive my car, so and as a mechanic I don't have to put any money for my maintenance, or I don't have to give any money to a driver. So it is quite difficult for me. Then think about you if you are you don't have any knowledge of automobile or mechanical and you cannot repair your car, or even you cannot drive your car, you have to depend on a driver, then sorry to say it is a bad luck. And which money you are going to spend, it will lost, completely lost. You'll never get it. So think about it.